Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because I'm coming back to back with bangers. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a rap beat in Logic Pro 10 using nothing but the step sequencer. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing we're going to do is start off with a melody. All right, so what we're going to do is start with the software instrument track, and under instrument you're going to select default patch. Actually, we'll go with a default patch, and you can come over here to your library. It's going to click on the top left button at the very top, and you can have access to the library here. And what we're going to do is click on this piano and go to this grand piano at the top. It's going to be the first one. All right, once that's done, you can click off of that, and what we're going to do is now bring up the step sequencer. So we're going to click on the scissors and then go to step sequencer right here. So for those who are new, this is a step sequencer. Basically, it's called step sequencer for a reason, because you can literally step on or off on these notes to create patterns. All right, so what we can do here is, if you want a simple pattern, you can keep it right here at this 16 steps. But if you want something more complex, go all the way up to the 64 steps, and you have these two parts of the beat here. So you know this one here is going to represent from measure 1 to measure 3, and then from here it's going to represent from measure 3 to measure 5. And what we can do here is, let me take this back down, is we can come over here and set up your different type of scale or key here. So I can go to like C sharp, and then come over here and pick one of these, and it will, create something pretty cool. We'll go to this actual level. We'll go to Dorian, and now I can come over here and just start messing around with these notes and create a pattern. Let's just see how it sounds. Let's see. And if you don't like that pattern, you can come over here and change this up some. And that's pretty much how you get started with creating a pattern here. But you can always come over here and mess around with some of these to create something really nice. Now I kind of don't like this pattern, but what we're going to do is stick with it, and I'm going to show you how to take it to the next level here. What we could do, like I said, let's go to 64 steps, and now I can come over here and make changes to this pattern. You can come over here, and like I said, this is going to be on the 64 steps. This second half is going to be for the second half of this pattern. So this is a simple way to quickly get a pattern going here. If we put everything together, this is what you got. All right, now what we could do is come over here and add some effects just to, take this up to another level, make it sound even better. So I can add either like a vinyl plugin on here. turn that warp up a little bit. And then I can also throw some reverb on here. Maybe make the decay extend some. Turn the depth up. And then I can go to function here and I can transpose this up an octave or down an octave, or even up a semitone or down a semitone. I'm gonna put up an octave. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh Jesus, okay, my bad y'all. So you have to actually click on this one and then do that. All right, y'all. So now that we have our melody created, we're gonna start working on the drums. First thing here is we're gonna do the 808. All right, and the key that we did this in is C sharp. So we're actually gonna start our 808 pattern with the C sharp note. And what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and create another software instrument track, and under instrument, we're gonna go with Quick Sampler. And I'm just gonna drag and drop an 808 in here. You can get it from anywhere. We have packs on our site that you can get drum patterns from, or drum sounds from, or you can go to Splice or anywhere. For this demonstration, I'm just going to go to Splice real quick. I already have 808 ready to go. So I'm going to put that one in here, and then just drag and drop it right into the Quick Sampler. All right, so now that that 808 is in here, what we'll do is we'll just change the note here to match the note of the melody, which is going to be this C sharp 3. And then from here, what we can do is we can obviously want this pattern to be a little bit more detailed than the 16 steps. So we're going to go all the way to 64 steps. And again, same thing here. From this box right here is going to be everything from 1 to 3, and then this box is going to be everything from 3 to 5. So as far as measures goes. All right, and so what we're going to want to do is don't worry about trying to do too many things or be too fancy. Just kind of click the basic pattern in first, and then we can extend the notes and even change the notes if we need to. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to be using this white box right here and watching it as it goes and kind of paying attention to the melody and seeing kind of where it's going to go. We'll start off with this root note here, and we'll go from here. So let's check this out. So now that we have that first half of this done, I can now put this loop over the second part, and then we can just focus on that. Cool. So obviously listening to this, that doesn't sound like an 808 pattern should sound, just because the notes are so short. What we're going to do to get around that is actually, if you go over here and we'll just go ahead, first off, we'll put this on each section, but we're going to go ahead and click this arrow down here, and you're going to see that this tie option is already ready to go. We'll click on each note and just extend it to the the beginning of the next note. And if you happen to go over a note, all you have to do is push Command Z, which is undo. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Oopsie. Command Z, and you can do it again. Oops, you feel me? All right, cool. So now the notes are extended, and we can listen to it, but it's still some more that we might want to do to this pattern, like maybe changing notes, putting little stutter steps in it and stuff like that. But let's just listen to how it sounds now. All right, right, cool. That sounds cool, pretty cool. But let's make it. Let's do a little something more to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and click on one of these options. I'm gonna say note for one of them. Instead of velocity, I'm also gonna do note repeat. And so now let's check out what we could do. So say on this note right here. Do it like that. Do something like that. Let's check it out now. So that sounds decent, but now let's do a little something with this note repeat here, and that's going to give some stutter steps. Basically, what we can do is click anywhere, and just like if you click at the bottom, it's going to give like a simpler pattern, and then more you scroll your mouse up, it's going to make the pattern even more complex. Okay, see what I'm saying? So like we'll do that on a couple of notes. So we had that. Now what we can do, we can just go ahead and take the tempo up some, and it will sound a little better. Let's check it out. Cool, so that's enough on the 808. Let's go ahead and now work on the clap. The clap is pretty easy to do. You're just gonna find a clap pattern. Again, you can go anywhere for it, but I'm gonna just come right over here to this splice real quick. Type in clap. I'm just gonna bring that on in here. With the step sequencer, all you have to do is just click dead center for the clap. We're done. Now we're gonna go with our hi-hat. Gets a little easier as you keep on progressing with this hat. And then what we can do is start off kind of simple, and we can, you know, make it a little bit more detailed as we go. Note repeat. Note. That's cool. anyway, it kind of took longer than I wanted to on that hi-hat pattern, but you kind of get the gist of this. From here, we can pretty much come and finish this out by adding like a kick drum. You can add whatever you want to these, and just to get everything rolling here. So we had a piano, 808, clap, hi-hat, and now we can just do the kick. Okay, so we have that in here, same difference. Click on the scissors, step sequencer. We can start adding patterns in here. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna be today's video. Just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how you could use the step sequencer to make your beats, man. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this content. If you have an idea for something that you want to see to bring to the channel or brought to the channel, let me know as well. Make sure you go ahead and head over to beatmakingbasics.com. That's beatmakingbasics.com. Copy yourself a course. Get more attuned to how to make beats in Logic Pro 10. You know, elevate your sound, man. We got kits on there. We got templates. We got a lot of stuff, man, to help you grow. Also, if you're a sponsor, if you want one of your videos or your products sponsored or reviewed or anything like that, make sure you click on my site there as well, beatmakingbasics.com. All that information is there for you to get sponsored or do, bring a video to the channel. Appreciate y'all. I will see you in another one. We're out.